Hi, my name is Chris Keith. I've been taking the Code in Place class for the last 5 weeks, and I just wanted to give you a quick overview of my final project. This project is called Finding Patterns with Images and Projects. It's based off of Neil's image data bars. The final output is going to be a graphic image like this in fractional data. They call it fractional data, but it's just normalized data between 0 and 1. You do that by taking the min and the max and subtracting and dividing it by the differences there. We're going to print out cells inside of that image right there for each data point. It's going to be a different color of a cell, or what we call drawing stripes. And the colors we're going to use red, and we're going to set green and blue as the base pattern there. So uh, this is an example of a data set right here with just 10 data points. So let's get started over here on the code. The finding patterns with the image project. What we're looking for here is we have a default files. Default files, we can put all of our data into here. Again, all the data has been normalized. We're setting the green and the blue pixels inside the image to 127. We're going to set a canvas height of 1100 and a canvas width of 1100 and a canvas height of 200. And this is the main. With starting out in main, we're going to read a data set. And to read the data set, we're going to go down to a function that we created. We learned how to create functions in here. And so we're going to open the default data file with a read. We're going to put that into F. And as I show you the data set, the first two lines in the data set, the first one will be a title, and the second line will be the number of data points. So we want to skip over those two lines when we're reading. And we're going to put this into line, stripping off the end of line characters there. And then we want to put this into a string and turn it into floats. And because this is the gasoline data by date, we want to do a reverse on the string into here. And then we're going to return the string back up to the program here. After reading the data, what we need to do is determine the length of the data, length of the string, and we'll do that with a length and a length command. And to get to the size of the W cells we're going to do, we're going to divide the number of data points into the 1100. Now, not all data sets are going to fit into there exactly, so we need to get rid of the white space on the end when they don't divide exactly. So we're going to do a difference here, and we do a difference of canvas width, and we collect the remainder here times the length, and that will determine the difference. Then we go in to create a new canvas width and say canvas width minus the difference, and that will give us a nice clean graphic without the white space on the end, no matter how many data points we have. Then we're going to draw the canvas. We're going to draw a blank canvas. We're using the width and the height. And then we're going to fill in one cell for each data point. We're going to start with a max of 0 character set. For the characters in the string, for X, we're going to say 0 and then 0 and the size of that particular cell. If we have 10 cells, then it's going to be much larger than if we have 1,000 data points. We'll have 1,000 cells. So for X and Y, and then for Y, we're going to set the colors. Over here, the canvas get pixel, and we're going to set the red to equal to the data point times 255. The green is going to stay at 127. The blue is going to stay at 127. And then we will reset the next cell, changing the 0 coordinate to max plus the difference depending on the number of size, and we loop through for all the data set here, and then we show the data set. So let's go ahead and run this, and you can see now we're going to have gasoline prices. This is from 2013 through 2017. You'll notice not much change here, that there's going to be some spikes around 2008, 2010, and some reverses in gas prices there again. Now here in 2021, we should be nice and bright red at this point. So this is how you can use the data sets to display sets of data. We have mortality, climate, gas prices, Home Depot stock prices for 15 to 20 years, illiteracy rate, data rates, all sorts of nice little visualizations here. And if we quickly want to go in and expand this a little bit, we could go into here, load this one up, and type in Python py. Go to new terminal Python visualize e3.py, and what this is doing is showing us how we can expand the graphic, and we could have 3 or 4 different data sets or 10 different data sets. And we use normalized data, so if we want to compare gas prices between Europe and US and Japan, we would easily be able to do that. Again, my name is Chris Keith. I thank you for your time, and I appreciate Stanford for hosting this class for us. By the way, I am not a coder, first time coding, so thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.